This big pile I have on this table was all right there. I have this little shelf in place. It's not good enough. I need to change that. So I'm gonna build out this whole underside and put an extra shelf back there. And it's gonna go all the way to the back wall. Currently, it does not. And it makes it so I'm very limited into what I could put back there, especially the weight too. This thing probably shouldn't have all that weight on it, but I digress. So. Okay, with that crummy little shelf out of the way, now I'll just need to take a few simple measurements and I can start cutting my 2x4s to frame it out. But there's one thing that most of you probably don't have to worry about that I do, and that's my floor. You see, it's not really level. What I need to do, and what I've done with most of my shelves in here, is start from the wall and work my way down. But before we do any of that, first let's go over the DOVOH level that we're going to be using for this project. So recently DOVOH sent me this laser level to put to the test in my shop, and I've been doing just that. After using it for a couple of small projects, I have to say, I'm not sure why I never bought one a long time ago, especially because the floors in my shop are so darn uneven. So here we have the DOVOH 3-plane professional laser level, model H3-360G. We're gonna do a quick and dirty unboxing, and I do mean dirty because I used it a couple of times and it may have some dust on it. I promise it did not come that way. Let's really just dig into it and see what this thing's all about. And let's open her up. Like I said, it did not come with all this dust on it, but this is kind of a real world review. You know, this is what it's going to look like when you use it on a job site, or in my case, in this dusty shop. This is just what you're going to see. So first things first. Comes with these excellent safety glasses. All right, no info on these, but they are laser glasses. So whenever you're using this thing, just put these on, okay? And here is kind of a little target. So if you're operating this thing during the day and it's pretty bright, you can set this on the wall that you are trying to mark out. And this will kind of highlight the laser. And I'll touch on that in a little bit too. We'll do a little demo. And here is your charger, and it comes with a USB Type-C cable, back, and it comes with 2 batteries, and I've already fully charged both of these. Probably a good idea to do it right out of the box. I did not. I was excited and I wanted to use it. Okay, here's your little charger. Comes with one of those bad boys too, which is great. Set that aside. And here's a little fine-tuned mount that it comes with. This thing is pretty cool. I haven't found a good use for it yet, but I'm sure in time I will. And so you can just set this on a tripod and do some fine-tuned adjustments. This can get you a little closer to what you're looking for. There's also a big old magnet right here, so you can open her up and slap her to any surface that you want to. And there's a standard 1/4-20 thread right here, so you just attach it there, and you still have your up and down. And you can also attach it. You can clamp it to like the side of something if you need to. So plenty of options. And lastly, the laser itself. You can plug it in to operate it. Let's pull out a fully charged battery, set it there. Let's move this dusty, handy dandy laser to the side. So we'll close this awesome protective case up, set it aside, and let's insert this battery. Super easy to do, just flick that open. So there you go. Close it, and there you have it. Now we are fully ready to rock and roll. I don't know how much this thing weighs. It's pretty darn light, and it seems pretty rugged. They said that I could do like drop tests on it just to show the durability, but I'm so hesitant to do that because I don't know, I don't want to ruin it. It's a cool laser, and I think I'm going to use it a lot. So sorry DOVOH, I'm not going to go dropping your product, but what I will do is take your word for it that it's a durable, functional, and reliable product. But I'm just not going to drop it on purpose. Sorry, just not. Anyways, but I will show you how to use it. So here's the on-off. You just hold that, and boom. It'll always start with just the top horizontal plane. But when you turn it on, it's always going to be in the locked position. So I could tilt it, and it will remain locked. So what we could do is unlock it, and now the pendulum is unlocked. So I could tilt it, but it self-levels. So it'll stay level. You can see it's kind of bouncing around. That's because I'm not holding it still. Go this way, self-levels. It'll bounce a little bit, self-level. But one thing I noticed, and I actually really like this too, because it's loose right now, you can see it's just bouncing around everywhere. It won't let me turn it off until I lock it. This prevents anyone using it from storing it loose. And if you store it loose and you're traveling with it, bumping it around in the back of a pickup truck or anything like that, this has a potential to damage the pendulum. Obviously, you don't want that. So what they do is they make it so you have to lock it first. I can't turn it off with the pendulum free. So what I have to do is lock it, and that turns it off right away. And now the pendulum is locked. Okay, so let's turn it back on. Okay, so right now we just have the horizontal. So let's add a vertical. So there we have the vertical line. And let's add another vertical. No, well, it cycles them. So now let's add both verticals. So now we have two horizontals and a vertical. Let's tilt that because it's shining in my eyes and I don't like that. See, that's why you should wear those glasses. Safety first, people. Now we are safe. Pretty sweet. One thing I really dig about the H3-360 is that it comes packed with whopper 110 milliwatt high power laser diodes. This offers a giant increase in brightness compared to the standard 30 watt diodes typically found in other laser levels. Why is that important, you may ask? Well, check this out. That line is clearly visible throughout the entirety of my shop. Let's get a little close up on it. Just a standard attachment for my tripod, little 1/4-20 thread on there. Perfect fit. Little daytime test, and I have to say it's pretty tough to see. So it's super duper faint right over that screw. I don't know how well this camera's picking it up. This is the weather we got. Some scattered clouds. Okay, so using the laser outside does come with its challenges, but you can still see the laser, sort of. But the sort of part is actually really important because if it were a lesser laser, you wouldn't be able to see it at all. So I'm just gonna kick it over on the tripod. La-di-da. Oh, kick. That was a good thump. Let's take it in for testing. Let's turn it on. So that works. Oh, we have our, oh, okay, all right. So that looks a little crooked right now, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, it is. Very crooked on that plane, but now it's perfectly straight. And this level is as true as you can get. It passed the drop test. I do want to point out that DOVOH does offer a 5-year accuracy warranty. I'm not totally sure what that means, as I couldn't really find any information in the manual, but in my experience, they've been super quick to respond to any of my questions, and they also offer a 1-year limited warranty with proof of purchase, that's important, on standard wear and tear. So make sure that you don't have any unauthorized folks trying to fix this, otherwise it will void your warranty, much like any other company would do. So let's get to that shelf. Don't judge me, this works. That's perfect. Perfect height. And I'm done. This is done. I'm not doing anything else. This is done. I wonder if I can carry my weight. We are gonna find out. And if it collapses, that means I just didn't do a good enough job. So, I hope I don't get stuck in there. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Oh, this is tight. Okay, it doesn't, okay, creaking. Cracking, we're good. Oh, this is tight. If I get stuck, my wife's not home, and my phone is way over there, from where you're looking. Okay, I think we're good. Just gonna pull myself through. Just gonna get splinters. Alright. Alright. It's strong. Okay. It passed the test. Not that that's saying much, because I'm not a very big guy. Well, I gotta say, that was a fun little project, and with the help of this DOVOH laser, it really made it a breeze to get everything level. Now all I need to do is get that big pile of scrap, and get it all organized right here. Thanks again for watching this video. If you enjoy this type of content, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share. If you're interested in owning one of these mighty little lasers, check the description box below and follow my affiliate link. I really enjoy doing collaborations with companies like this. I think we all win with this type of content. But let me know what you think in the comments below.